Hey everybody, this is David B69, and today we are doing something a little different. We're showing a little bit of my collection off. And when I mean a little bit, I am going to pretty much show you everything, including some of my video game stuff set up. Got my Switch, PS5, PS3, got 360 and 64. And you got the Sega Genesis. We also have the whole PlayStation set up. And if you look behind here, you can see the Elgato. So you know that I'm set up in this room to record my gaming. Here is my PlayStation 4 collection. It's a rather modest collection, but it's a good collection. And then I have my Xbox One/360 stuff that I have. I really like this collection. And let's go to the other room. Continued in my living room, we have the PS3, another docking station for the Switch. We have an Xbox One, the Project Scorpio version, a GameCube, PS4, and of course a Wii. We have our PS1 collection. There's some PS2 with I think it's Rock Band controller. And we got some PS3 games here. More PS3 games. More PS3 games, and then going back to the PS2. PS2 is my biggest collection, over 400 games on my PS2 collection. More PlayStation 1. It's titles with some PS2, PS3, all mixed together, as well as some GameCube. We love our sports games. And here is even some PS1 long boxes. Some 360 parts that are part of collections. And my 360 collection, which is very meager because I'm more of a PS3 fan. And then, sorry, see my finger. Then we have my GameCube stuff, which is very meager. But it's still like my collection and I enjoy it. And then finally we'll go downstairs. And here we are in the basement. It's not really a basement, it's more of a rec area. Got some Nintendo magazines, some PS Vita games, some GBA and 3DS games, a Dreamcast system, Retrocade games, some PlayStation VR stuff that I really don't use, and I think that's Xillia 2 case, Switch controller, some Wii U games, some Wii games, more Wii games, and we have my Nintendo 64 stuff. You can see here, I made my Nintendo 64, I made it where I can play Nintendo 64 games from Japan and from US, so I wouldn't have any issues. Here's some of my extra stuff, my mini stuff, classics, and C64 Classic. This is the Pro controller for the PS4, as well as a DualShock 4 regular controller, Genesis Mini. Here's the still sealed controller and headset for the anniversary edition. So it's like really cool. Here's the PlayStation retro mini box, as well as Luigi. And then there's some handheld arcade stuff, the show box. I have a couple a couple of things of Starlink, and a few other stuff back here. It's pretty cool stuff. Then we got my Sega Genesis stuff. You can see there's a Final Fantasy 15. Things like little figurines or something that's inside there. Got some DualShock 2 controllers, some amiibos, a couple graded games and such. Got the retro, the Evercade back here, as well as an Elite controller for the Xbox One. And then we have more Genesis games. I can just zoom out a little bit. This is what the stand looks like when it's not lit up. I wasn't really preparing to actually do any recording today, but just felt the need for it today. I don't really understand it. I wanted to do some recording, some game recording, but head just is not with it today. So this is more my speed for today. But these guys get the benefit from it. I redid how I have my Genesis stuff sitting out, so it's not like in a line. So it's easier just to grab out and play. And here's the rest of the Sega Genesis collection. And we got some other stuff here. We got extra controller, the Commodore 64 box system. I even have a Wii down there. But that's in a mess. I don't really want to be showing stuff that's a mess. As well as some cases. Like I said, I'm not interested in showing my mess. I can show you that, well, some of the stuff that I have back here. I used to have a bunch of Nintendo 64 stuff hanging up, but it kept on falling off. And I was afraid of them getting damaged, so I took them down. I gotta find a better lip system for the front so it can keep the stuff. These things are perfectly level. They were still lipping though. To this day, none of those things have fallen out because probably the weight of them. So it keeps them on the shelves. But all three of these things are sealed. The Game & Watch system and the Rarity movie. If you have not seen this Rarity, it's really good. Highly advise watching it. It's really enjoyable to watch and kind of educational, kind of interesting. I like some of the stuff. I don't like some of the stuff. It's to each his own, but I kind of enjoy it, and I like to shout out the people that I think that are doing a good job in promoting stuff. Do got a few other things back here, but nothing really that important. But just showing off a little bit more. So that's basically it. Like I said, and I even got a CRT TV down here. But yeah, so hope you liked, hope you enjoyed. What is your system stuff look like, and how do you have everything laid out? I'd like to hear about it. Until next time, this is David B69. I'm out. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.